Glorious. These runners jockey out of the saddle on Surrendery, just a bit of saddle adjustment there, as all the runners have now assembled behind the starting stalls. No attempt to move up yet for Merv Cullen. Nice breeze up here. How are you, mate? You got anything in today?
No.
I hear you going to Durban next week?
Oh, just for a social visit?
Yeah.
Well, I think I'm down there. I think they're getting Jared Wessels to do both calls.
Where's he from?
Oh, he does all Bundaberg. He works at Radio Tab. He does all the trots in Bundaberg. Greyhounds at Bundy. Oh, no attempt yet. They might still be working on Surrendery. The ambulance just obscuring the view there. All Too Sweet and Lollipop Rocket. Well, that might be the Omen NE2. Elite Grey showed plenty of speed here. We're at its last start before being collared 300 out. Expect an improvement here today, but Flu Shot the top weight. The interesting runner, back from a break, back from about July. And it's got about, I think, a 50% win record here. Yeah, they're still working on Surrendery with the saddle. Flu Shot just backing away. Lollipop Rocket way back, about 75 metres back from the stalls. Angels of Fenway, Blaine. And still working on, oh no, back in the saddle on Surrendery for Brooke Richardson. I don't think he'll muck around too long getting these horses loaded. Now here we go. Blaine's coming up to barrier 1. Young Jake Malloy claiming 4. I think he's still got. Comes into line, Blaine. We're about to get underway here. Straight into line, Blaine. Up comes All Too Sweet. Or getting closer. Surrendery, both of those gallopers with the handlers. Angels of Fenway coming up. Bit of manhandling, pushing her into the barriers. Goes straight in. So we've got 8 to come forward. Elite Grey will show a heap of speed, as should Angels of Fenway, and Blaine has been known to show some pace as well. So Surrendery also likes to lead. It's got to come across from about barrier 7. Up comes Flu Shot. It might just have the last sitting shot, but it's got to carry 64.5. Matty Gray on board that galloper. And he just eases out of the saddle there to take that weight off. Oh, our girl Tamia. Just put on a bit of a dipsy doodle on the way to the barriers. They manhandle our girl Tamia closer to the stalls. Blaine standing up well with Angels of Fenway, Elite Grey, Flu Shot. Now they straighten up our girl Tamia. She goes into line. Half the field loaded. All Too Sweet coming forward for Johnny Rudd. No dramas there, straight in. Surrendery coming forward.
Don't upset him, mate.
Up comes Lollipop Rocket. And the last to load, Pretorius. Light goes on for Merv Cullen. He won't hold them long. Finally underway here at Barcaldine. Lane standing up well. Angels of Fenway stands up. Holding them, racing. Blaine got out well, as did Angels of Fenway and Elite Grey and All Too Sweet. And Pretorius trying to get around the outside of, back there is Surrendery. And our girl Tamia back along the rails. Lollipop Rocket past the 800 metres in second last place. And Flu Shot under that big weight dropped out the tail of the field. Now Angels of Fenway puts the motor burners on and goes up and pressures Blaine for the lead, with Elite Grey being hunted to stay with those. And around the outside goes Pretorius. All Too Sweet is there with Surrendery wider on the track. Our girl Tamia, Lollipop Rocket sticking to the rails, and back in the field, Flu Shot. They straighten up and Angels of Fenway shoots to the front. Pretorius down the outside. Blaine is battling on. Elite Grey and our girl Tamia back along the rails. Surrendery down the outside. Angels of Fenway has a slender lead. Blaine coming back under hard riding, but Angels of Fenway maintains the lead. And Angels of Fenway, Blaine challenging late, but Angels of Fenway a half length on Blaine. Into third, Our Girl Tamia, and there's a run. Lollipop Rocket rocketing home into fourth as they come back into view. We go back to Elite Grey, Our Girl Tamia along the rails. Then we drop back to Pretorius, wider on the track there, with Flu Shot made up a little bit of ground, but anchored under that big weight. Surrendere made a half-hearted effort in the straight down the outside, and All Too Sweet at the tail of the field. Angels of Fenway. Classy little galloper for the Clinton Austin team and Alicia Ross. Blaine battled back strongly, but you should find 4, 2. Sorry, my apologies. 2, 4. 2, 4. 8. 9. 2, 4, 8 and 9. No time, no margins at this point. No time, no margins. 2, 4, 8, 9. Angels of Fenway. It looked like it was going to get a